Hello guys, and welcome to Super AutoPet. So, as the name suggests, this is an automation game and it is a PvP game, so you're playing against other people. It is free on Steam, so you could check it out. I feel I like these kind of games, but they don't have, you don't play them hundreds and hundreds of hours, but you might be to play it just a few hours here and there. Let me show you what this is actually, because I have played I don't know how many games now, like 3 hours in a row, and I can't stop playing it. It's very addictive, very addictive to me. It reminds me a little bit of Astronauts, actually, a PvP version of Astronauts, but it's not as hard. I wouldn't say it's as hard, but let's get into an arena here. So this is where we are gonna get from the beginning. We got 10 coins, and each of these animals right here cost 3 coins. This row up here is where we can put our animals that we have in the shop. This is like a booster. You can put this on one of the animals, and it gives you one more attack and one more heart or whatever, one more health. So what we want to do here is probably buy all 3 of them, but we have to check out what they can do, because they got different things they can do. And like I said, it's kind of like a watered down version of Astronauts, if you have seen me play Astronauts. So, let's not. It's still a good game, because it's very funny to see how many different kind of builds you can do against other people, but you don't know what you're gonna get up against. You just have to. You kind of have to lean into something and then try and manipulate the kind of setup you have throughout the run. And that's what I like. That's what I really like to see in a game like this. So what we got here is the fish. Every time we're leveling up this guy, he will give +1. I don't feel like it's a very good character, but we're gonna take it just in case we get another fish in the next round. Hold on, we need to check the other ones. So this one is the ant. When he faints, when he dies basically, he will give 2 attack and 1 health to another animal behind it. Or well, actually just someone. The other one is mosquito. Start of the battle, deal 1 damage to a random enemy unit. Right, so there is no order to this, at least not these 3 guys. So let's just take them all. And as you can see, all of them cost 3 here, so let's put them in. And we probably want to have the ant in front. So when he dies, one of these guys will get the boost. And yeah, the apple also costs 3 gold. Everything down here costs 3 gold. I don't think we can ever get it to get... I haven't seen anything that allows it to cost less or more. So I guess that's just how it is. Now, if we end the turn here, we're going into a battle. Actually, I need to say... we need to choose a name for our team first here. Hooting, Chunky, Comedic. You know what, we are Comedic. Comedic Rangers. There we go. Hold on. I need to stop the auto battle, because you can set it up how you like. So we are up against this guy, the Sniffling Hikers. So if I stop the auto battle here, this is another player. It's another player on the same level. He just got into the game like we did, and is on the same... I don't know what to call it, but he just got into the game as well. He bought these 3... he probably had these 3 choices, and he put them in. And it looks like he might be Nah, I'm not sure who is going to win this one. But it's very easy here to begin with, because you only get 3 things, and you're probably going to only take those 3 things and put them in. But it gets a lot more complex the further you get into the run. And sometimes you won't get far. Sometimes you just get unlucky and won't get far. And other times you get really far. I've won... in the 3 hours I've played, I have won 1 game. So it is possible to win if you're even a pretty average player like I am. So it's quite fun. So let's hit continue here. So I guess... Oh, okay. So when I'm hitting continue, you can see each time it's doing damage or something. So the mosquito just did damage to one of our guys. Now our mosquito is going to do damage to one of their guys. Now the real battle is actually starting. So as you can see here, these 2 guys are going to attack each other. So they both have 2-1, 2-1. So they're going to kill each other. Boom. Out they are. But my guy is going to give or have feign. So he will boost one of the other guys. So that's pretty cool. So now it's a 4-2. And well, it doesn't really matter. Both of them are still going to die because, yeah, 4-2, 2-2. So there we go. Both of them dead. But I think we're gonna win this one because we got 3 health now and he only got 1 damage here. So we're gonna win this battle. And you will see in just a moment here that this is the star system victory. And we got 1 star or 1 medal or whatever. You need to go all the way up here to win a game, basically. Well, and you got 4 lives. So if you lose a game, you'll lose a life. Of course, that makes a lot of sense, right? So very, very easy way to... It's a very easy little game, but it gets really complex really quickly. Because here we go. Now we get another shop. And right now it's still only 3 things we can buy. See, here's the thing. We can upgrade these guys. If I take this one and upgrade it and put it just right on top of the other one, it will get halfway to getting upgraded, and it also will take half of the health that this guy have, or at least it will be a 3-3 instead of a 2-2. I'm not sure I want to do that. What is the duck doing? Sell gives shop animals +1/+1. Well, that's interesting. Feign summon 1 cricket. So it will summon a cricket when it dies. That might be cool. And we got some honey. Honey will make sure that we summon a 1/1 bee when whoever we are putting this on will also summon a honeybee. So I feel like the best way to go here is probably buying the dock. Not for this round. I don't want to sell it this round, but I might want to sell it next round or when I have re-rolled. We'll find out. So I think I'm going to buy the cricket and the dock and then the honey as well. Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to go. That means we got a lot of summonings going on. I don't want to get another mosquito and I don't really want to upgrade it. So we're going to take the dog as well. Doesn't really matter which. Right now, it doesn't matter what lineup I got up here or where they are in the lineup. But it will in the future. It will in the future. Or it might be something that we need to look into. But I think we're going to put this honey on someone. Oh, do we? Here's the thing. When you're getting this, it will stay on forever, but you might want to sell these guys. I might not have any of these guys in a couple of turns. I might sell all of them. So do I really want this? Do I feel like I need this to get through the next battle? We could also do a re-roll and get a whole set of new things. But to re-roll, that costs 1 gold or whatever it is. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'll show you. So it costs 1, and we do get other options. I mean, this +1/+1 apple might be better. It's just giving us for 1 turn. It's not forever. It's just for 1 turn. It will give us +1/+1. We also got an ant. Could upgrade the dock. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? There's also the pig. That is basically something you just want to sell again. I don't really want the pig unless it's a very early game, and it is very early game, but I don't feel like it's worth it here. See, I don't really see anything that is worth it here. So I think I'm just going to take the apple just to have a little bit more oomph to our attack and also defense. You know what? I'll probably give it to the fish. Yeah, maybe give it to one of the... Yeah, let's give it to the fish, actually. And you know what? I'll make sure that the fish is getting the boost here as well, so he can take quite some damage when the ant is gonna die. And yeah, I feel like that's how we're gonna go. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's get into the battle here. So for this episode, I'm not gonna go for the auto attacks, but in the future episodes, if I'm making more episodes, which maybe I am, I'll go on autoplay again. So right now, what are we gonna do? Well, our mosquito is good. Wow, this is... Ooh, they got a lot of health. See, this horse right here, whenever someone is summoned, he will give it +2 because it's a level 2. Normally it's only 1. But yeah, well, there we go. So we made 1 damage, and it's gonna survive our dog attack, and it's gonna kill our dog. And it's also gonna kill our cricket, but we're gonna kill their cricket as well. And then we will have... Oh yeah, right, the crickets are gonna get summoned. Both the crickets here. There we go. And they're gonna kill each other. No, it's gonna give it some damage, but it doesn't matter. There we go. And that should be fine, because our mosquito is also gonna do 2 damage to him. So that's good. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. I think it's gonna be a draw here. Wait, hold on. Oh, well, no, it's not, because we had that. So we actually, yeah, we got +1/+1. That means we actually survived this. So we actually win it again with 1 health left. That's great. So 2 victories in a row here. It might seem easy, but sometimes you will meet some really good people, and it's all down to how well your opponents is also doing their stuff and what opponent you're gonna get. This opponent was, I mean, he was decent, but he was maybe a bit unlucky or something with his draws, and that's why he didn't have more. Or maybe he just wanted to go for upgrades instead. I don't know. Ooh, we got the crab. See, that can see this guy. He can copy health from my friend ahead. We don't really have anyone that got a lot. Ooh, I might want to take the fish here actually. I think I want to take the fish, sell the duck. No, actually sell the duck first. I mean, you know what? I might actually just re-roll here because I want something else and then sell the duck so it can get +1/+1. And I don't really see this one can. This one is making me able to do a feint while we are in the shop. That means, like this one, I can summon a 1/1 cricket. Well, that's not really good, but something like this one. See, this one we might want to do that because that is giving someone else +2/1. But it's costing, I mean, is it worth it? I mean, if it's on the fish, it's probably worth it. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna, you know what, it's probably not worth it right now. I don't think it's worth it. So let's just re-roll and see what we get. Okay, we got the doo-doo. So start of battle, give attack to friend ahead. See, that is really interesting with the sell of the duck here, because then it's getting even more damage. And we can buy both of them. The elephant is also a little bit interesting. He before he attacks, he deals 1 damage to friend behind. So either you want some characters can take damage and then do stuff, so that might be interesting with an elephant in front of that, or you want to leave him in the back row so he won't do any damage to any of you guys. But in this case, let's sell the dog, and that means all the items or whatever, the creatures, animals, all the animals is getting +1/+1 here. So the elephant is probably also worth it now. But who do we want? Yeah, I probably will buy the elephant as well. I think I'm gonna buy the dodo, and I'll also upgrade it right away, because then it's a 3/5 and it will give 3 damage to the one guy in front of it. And the question is, what are we gonna? I feel like the cricket maybe. Cricket doesn't seem that good. I think I'm gonna get rid of the cricket here. Yeah, I mean, I could also go for the mosquito. I don't really like the mosquito actually. Let's sell the mosquito and get the elephant. Now this is very important. We need the elephant at the back, and then we need the dodo to probably give the fish his attack, because he got the most health, so he can probably attack twice. But yeah, and then we are left with 2 coins, which is not really that good because we can't really use it for anything. I mean, yeah, we can re-roll, but I'm not gonna use any more, so we might as well just end the turn. Unfortunately, the meat bone here is actually like a critical damage. Oh, well, not really. It's just doing 5 more attacks, so it's pretty good here in the early game, that's for sure. But we went with better animals instead, because this is like the honey. This meat bone is like the honey. It's like a aura or whatever you want to call it. It's gonna stay on them until you swap it out for something else or you get rid of the animal. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get into a fight here. The chunky incubus. So he got, okay, interesting. He got a dog as well. The dog is, I don't understand why he got the dog here. He should have it in the back, because the dog is gaining +1/+1 whenever someone is summoned. Okay, I guess he can only summon with the cricket and also with the ant, because it's got honey aura on it. So I guess this will be a 4/4. Yeah, this dog will be a 4/4 when these 2 guys have died and the rest of them have died. Level the fish and the beaver sell. Yeah, he's probably gonna sell that the next turn, but who cares? We don't care about that. What we do care about is just getting rid of these guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a tricky fight, this one. I'm not sure who is gonna win this one. I think he might be. I think he might be winning this one actually. So let's see. Our cricket is gonna summon. Yeah. So we got another one that didn't really help us out, because it's still gonna be an even fight there. But now our fish is probably going to take care of both the cricket and the dog, hopefully. 8-5, nice. 6-4, that's pretty annoying. The dog is 3-2. Well, we deal with that one quite easily, and we also deal with the cricket, right? And then he will summon another cricket. We will deal with that as well. And we will also deal with the dog, so it's not too bad. We might win this one. 3-5, 3-4. See, we will kill him, he will kill us. And then it's all about... Well, it's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw. So the draw means that you're just continuing without actually getting anything. You're not losing anything, but you're not gaining anything, but you will get harder opponent the next time now. So it's actually not good drawing. You would rather... Well, it's better than losing, of course, but it's not good because you will get harder and harder and harder opponents all the way through. So yeah, a draw is not really that great. We want to get as soon as possible to win this game, but I mean we don't know if we're gonna win it. Like I said, I've played for like 3 or 4 hours, and I have only won once. I have probably played 5 or 6 times, so or even more than that. So it's not that easy to win this game. So we do have the Swan here. At the start of the turn, it's gonna gain 1 more gold for us. That is not bad, but I don't take it now because we're already pretty... A really early game, I feel like this one's really good also with 3-4. It's a pretty good one. I might take the dog again just because it can give me a pretty good boost. Sleeping pill, Yeah, I might do that. I might put that on the... yeah, I feel like sleeping pill on the aunt. And then take maybe the Swan or the dog. That might be pretty good. We don't know what the feint, who's going to get the feint. I hope it's going to be the elephant or the doo-doo. Actually, mostly the doo-doo. That would be really good. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I think it's doo-doo. So let's try that. So it's going to go away, and it's going to give it to the fish. Okay. I mean, it's not too terrible because the fish is basically our main character right now. So the question is, are we going to buy the dog and then reroll maybe? I think so. Do I want to take the apple? Not really. I think I'm going to reroll and see what we get. Ooh, the hedgehog. Feint deal 2 damage to all. See, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? You want this guy to be in your back, or if you do have a lot of characters that... I haven't really used it much. And the cricket, not a good character at all. So maybe we want to do... Yeah, what do we want to do here? That's the question. We might want to... I don't really want to lean into the cricket here. You know, getting him leveled up. I don't really want to do that. I don't think we're going to go for that kind of build. We don't have a dog. We don't really have anything else that could be good with summonings. So I think we're going to go for the apple and then maybe Nah, we can't really reroll. You know what? I'm just going to reroll again because that will give me a little bit more options. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, so the beaver is not that bad. I might want to take the beaver for the cricket here. And then sell it right again. Or I could take the meat bone for the fish. Or the elephant. I'll also take the honey, but I think I'll rather take the meat bone for the fish or the elephant. You know what? I think we're going to take it for the elephant. It's going to give him a little bit more damage near the end if they do have someone with a lot of health. But we can't do a whole lot else this round then. See, if I'm selling this, I'm going to have 5 coins. But I could get... See, none of these guys are something I want to keep. A reroll could also be not that bad here in this situation, but I think I'll rather just take the meat bone. Because it's a pretty secure way of doing 5 extra damage. So I think I'm gonna take those odds. Yeah, I'll take the meat bone here. Put it on the elephant. It's not ideal. I don't feel comfortable about this right now, but it's something at least. Okay, in the turn, and we're gonna keep the dog, I guess. Don't really like keeping the dog. It's not a good character unless you're selling it. But there we go. Let's see what we are up against here. Oh yeah, that's a tricky battle, but that's how it is. It's gonna get more and more tricky, more than likely. So I think he's gonna win this one. I think this guy's gonna win it. I think this is gonna be our first loss. 8-5. That's 8-4. That's not bad at all, but still. That's our cricket gone. You know what? I think we can go on auto battle now. I think we can go on auto battle. It's going quite quickly, but as you can see, it's like you can probably follow it. You can probably follow it here. Maybe I shouldn't go on auto battle. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna win this one. There we go. We're dead. The thing about auto battle, it's going a little bit quick. I feel like the auto battle could be slowed down a little bit. So that's our first defeat. We lost the heart. But that doesn't mean we have lost the game at all. It just means that we have lost one battle, and that's about it. Because we get the same amount of coins and all that. We just lost a heart. Closer to dying, but we are not there yet. So what do we get here? We got a flamingo. Give the 2 friends behind it +1/+1. That's probably better than the cricket. And we also got the crab, which is gonna copy the health from the friend ahead. Not sure if that's gonna be that helpful right now. Beaver, I mean, we could sell it. We could sell the dog, sell the beaver. Yeah, that would not be bad at all, actually. And we also will get the doo-doo upgraded. But yeah, you know what? I think I might want to take that before I sell, because I don't think it's actually, and I could get something new when I'm buying it like this. Then I could get something new. I'm not sure if it actually works like that. But let's do it that way. Yeah, there we go. See the monkey here. I might want that monkey, especially when I have upgraded all the animals here. So let's go ahead and sell the dog, and then now it's a 4-4. The crab is not real that good. The flamingo, nah. The beaver, I could go with the beaver. I could go with the beaver and then sell it again and then get the monkey after that. I think I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, wait, hold on. That garlic is also pretty good. Give an animal garlic armor. Take 2 damage less. And that's like an aura. So it will stay on and you will always take 2 less damage. That might be pretty good for someone. But not as it stands right now. We can't put it on the elephant because it would actually get rid of the bone attack in that case. We also do have the sleeping pill. Do we have something that would be... I mean, the flamingo and then sleeping pill is not bad either, but I feel like just going for the monkey here. No, the beaver first and then sell it. And sell it. Yeah. Because that is giving 1 health, or well, 2 health actually to 2 random characters. There we go, to the doo-doo and the elephant. That's pretty cool. And then we got 6 left here. We could go for both the monkey and the flamingo, which is interesting. That's a very interesting combination. Yeah, let's go with the monkey here. And I think I'm gonna sell the cricket, or do I? I'm gonna put the monkey a little bit further back. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. See, the crab might be suitable because he could actually get something from the doo-doo, like 7 health, but then it's just a 4-7, but the 4-7 is not bad. He can keep himself alive for quite some time. It would be nice to have the garlic on the doo-doo, maybe, actually, to soak up some damage. But the flamingo is making sure we are getting even more out of our characters before it's dying. And we can also use the sleeping pill on it when we don't want it anymore. The cricket is just not that good. Let's get rid of the cricket. The question is, do I want the crab or the flamingo here more? I could also go for a reroll and take something completely new. There might be something really good, but I mean, the flamingo is decent as it is. It's probably a decent choice here because it's giving both me my fish and my doo-doo +1/+1 when it dies. So it's not a bad choice. The only thing is, I don't really want to... You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Put the flamingo a bit further back so it will give these guys something when it dies. So we're gonna wait with it actually dying and then let the fish and the doo-doo take some of the damage to begin with. But then again, then I'm not making much use of this. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Maybe like that. It's giving a lot of attacks to the front units. I think I'm gonna go like that. It's a bit tricky here. It's a bit tricky because right now I'm giving health to the flamingo. Give attack to 2 friends ahead. Oh, okay. So like this might be fine. It's giving a lot of things to the fish here. A whole lot of things. Okay, let's try it out. I'm actually a little bit unsure what is going to happen. Okay, yeah, the monkey is giving 7, or gave +2 to the fish. So what's going to happen now here? This battle seems a bit hard actually because he got a lot of summonings, and that's how his stock is going to be very, very hard to get down. This guy over here, the sheep, is actually going to summoning 2 new sheeps when it's dead. So that's pretty tough. So we got 11-7 on the fish, but it's gonna die in a couple of turns. Let's get started here. Yeah, he's gonna summon a cricket, and that dog is gonna get some more damage, and that's gonna be all the way through here. So let's see, the cricket is gonna kill our fish, which is not really that good. 8-2, that's not really that great. And it's gonna summon a... Did he have a whale? I didn't see that whale. Or maybe it was the spider actually summoning the whale. So the whale is actually quite interesting, because at the start of the battle, he will swallow a friend ahead and release it as a level 1 after fainting. There are some really cool mechanics here that you can work into. But in this case, it actually got summoned by another creature. So that means it's just a 2-2 basically. So our flamingo died, and we got 5-8 on our doo-doo, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're going to lose this battle as well. 4-2, okay. Yeah, because of the horse. The horse is giving +2 to everything that is summoned. It's a pretty decent build, this one. This guy got really good build so early on. There we go. And the doo-doo is going to do some damage, but it's going to get killed now by the sheep. There we go. And the sheep is going to summoning 2 new sheeps. Or rams, actually it is. So I don't see us winning this one. I'm sorry, but this is too hard. This is too hard. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen here. It's not. At least we do a decent effort at actually killing him, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. The dog is gonna have too much health for us to deal with. Actually, I think it's a draw. It's a draw. Wow, I did not expect that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I thought we would lose that fight. So we're not that far behind, actually. Ooh, an elephant. We might want to upgrade our elephant, actually. I don't really see anything else here. Maybe the garlic might be good on the doo-doo. Or on the fish, actually. It might not be bad on the fish. Cupcake, pretty decent as well. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for the elephant. And then, as you can see here, it just got +1/+1. And then next time it's gonna get upgraded, so it will do more damage when it's... Actually, I don't know what it's gonna do when it's upgraded, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea what it's gonna do. Maybe it's gonna do more damage behind it. That would be terrible. That's a pretty terrible upgrade, but I think that's probably the case. The garlic on the fish, I think. Just because it's gonna have quite a lot of health. And I'm also gonna put the cupcake on because I think we need to find a win here next time. I think the next fight is gonna be quite tough. So now we got a good chance of actually getting somewhere here in this fight. Well, here we go. New fight. what are they called? The edible Lawrence or something like lawnmowers. Okay. 6, 5, 5, 8, 3, 4, 3, 5, and 3, 7. Why does he have the peacock here in the back? That's interesting, because when it's hurt, it will gain 4 attack. Maybe he's expecting AoE damage. So this guy is also pretty interesting. The kangaroo, every time the guy ahead of it is getting attacked, or when it's attacking, the guy ahead of it, when this guy is attacking, this guy is going to get +2/+2. This is also a really good build. Oh, the elephant is going to give the peacock some damage, but he could also kill it. In 7 turns, it's going to be dead. That's interesting. And he got an ant. Okay, and then the hippo. The hippo is going to be pretty tough. Hopefully we can kill it directly with the fish, because the hippo is gonna, every time it's knocking someone out, it's gonna get +2/+2. So it's really good against aggro builds. Someone that got a lot of, summonings, this hippo is really good against it. Thankfully, we don't have that. We got 16-12 fish here. That is pretty unexpected. So let's hit this guy. There we go. And yeah, I think we're just killing the hippo directly, which is really good. And we're still surviving with the fish, which is also really good. So yeah, I think we're winning this. I think we might be winning this. Yeah. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. There we go. And kill the elephant. And now only the peacock is left. That's pretty good. And we kill that directly with the flamingo. That's pretty good. That was a really strong fight for us. Really, really strong. Victory. One more point or triumph or whatever you want to call it. So we're not doing too badly here. You have reached turn 7. Tier 4 animals are unlocked. So yeah, that's the thing. We get better and better animals unlocked. See, now the monkey here is here again. We might want to upgrade that. Another garlic. Cupcake. Another doo-doo. Yeah, I might want to go for the doo-doo actually. Both the doo-doo and the monkey, and maybe the garlic or the cupcake. Don't want to re-roll anything here. I feel like I just want to upgrade what we got actually. I feel pretty comfortable with that. And then go for... I don't know what I'm going to put. I mean, the garlic on the doo-doo is not bad. Could also go for the cupcake and just upgrade our fish to take the damage again. You know what? I feel like going for the garlic here for the doo-doo, because it's getting pretty tough to beat the doo-doo with the garlic on now. So that's how we're going to roll and end the turn and get into the next fight. 11-11 for the fish. Still pretty decent, but now we are getting into some really tough fights, I feel like. It's probably going to be a really hard one. So what does he have? Okay, so he got the whale. That's going to eat the elephant. Interesting. And then he got the horse and the garlic hippo. I don't know how this is going to go. Might be a very fair fight. We'll see. Okay, so he eat the hippo. And we're going to kill the cricket fairly easily. And we're also going to kill the hippo fairly easily, which is good. Well, you do have a... What is that called? A zombie cricket. Okay. That's not too good, but we're still going to kill the hippo. And if that's the case, I feel like I'm doing fine if I kill the hippo early on. And the horse is dead. Well, this was actually really easy. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, he got his elephant back. Don't care. Still going to die. We only lost 1 character. That's pretty cool. That was really, really easy for us. I thought it was... I guess the fish is really good. I guess our setup is pretty good here. I normally don't have it this easy. It might be some really poor opponents we are up against. So we got the shrimp. So every time we're selling someone, we will gain 1 health to a random character. It's a fairly good... I mean, I've used the shrimp quite a lot. I'm not sure if I want to sell anything here, to be honest. Yeah, sleeping pill might be good here for the flamingo, and then buy a new flamingo, because it's giving me directly +1/+1. That's gonna stay on. It's not gonna go away. So that's not too bad. I mean, I'm actually not sure if it's staying on. I need to figure that out actually. I don't actually know if it's staying on. We could also just upgrade the flamingo. But I don't know if that is worth it. Because we're getting better and better characters now, and we might want to do something else. I think the crab is really good choice here instead of the flamingo because it's just a lot of health. It can give me a lot of health. You know what? I feel like that's probably the best option. Just selling it. No, use the sleeping pill instead. See, the sleeping pill is going to make sure that we're getting +1/+1 on 2 characters. That's pretty sweet. And then we're going to get the crab. That's going to get to 11 in health. So it's basically like an extra tank for us. Now what? I don't really see anything I want here, and we could get some really good characters if we are. I mean, I don't know if I even want to get better characters. I maybe just want to upgrade some of the. I hope to see an elephant or a monkey or a doo-doo, something like that, so we can get to the next level of them. Could also just go for the cupcake. You know what? Just reroll. Get 2 monkeys. I'll take that because it's gonna upgrade the end turn thing, and it's gonna give our fish more health and damage. So that's pretty cool. I'll take that. How much is it? +4/+4. That's pretty sweet. Also a 7/7 monkey now. That's actually pretty good. Do I wanna? No, I think I'll keep the doo-doo around here. But I could get the monkey in front of the doo-doo, so the monkey would get the text with the crab, but I'm not sure if that's worth it, actually. This character, the scorpion, is actually quite interesting because it got poison attack. Knock out any animal hitting by this. So it's a 1/1, but anyone that is going to hit it is going to die. So it's like a Hail Mary kind of character. But I don't want it. We don't really have more money to spend here unless we're selling one, and I don't really see us selling anyone here. No, I think I'm happy with what we are having here. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Let's get into a new battle. 15-15. I mean, we haven't seen any really hard battles yet. Maybe it's gonna be this one. A 2/6 turtle. So the turtle is gonna give something called melon armor to the next character, and the melon armor is gonna make sure that he can take 20 damage less next turn. The camel is giving the guys behind it more things when it's getting hurt. So that's interesting. And then, while it's a very defensive guy, this one. Peacock hurt, gain 2 attacks. So the danger character here is definitely the peacock. He's setting up the peacock to be really tough to get down. And then the giraffe, in turn, give friend a head, +1/+1. Right. And the dolphin, that is doing 5 damage from the get-go to the lowest health character. So I think our crab is gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die. That's unfortunately, actually. I think we might die. I think he got us. I think he got a really good. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? It's all up to our fish here, I feel like. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. We need to kill that camel directly, so he won't give any hurt. Or, well, we couldn't kill it directly. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. We're actually surviving the peacock. That's pretty good. Goodbye, peacock. And goodbye, giraffe. And goodbye, dolphin. Okay, well, we survived. Wow. I was not expecting this build to be this good. I'm surprised, to be honest. Very surprised. We are tier 5 animals now. We are the shark. Friendly feints gain +2/+1. Well, the shark is getting this when someone else is fainting or dying, so to speak. But we don't really have a summoning build. What else do we have? The hedgehog, scorpion, the squirrel. The squirrel is a little bit odd because you will clear the entire shop and only gain food instead. So it's a little bit odd. I don't see anything here that I actually want. Maybe the salad. Two random animals will get +1/+1. I don't know about that. The elephant is not doing a whole lot for me. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll this because I'm not seeing anything good here. Doo-doo, that's gonna leave us with 1 off for leveling it up. It's not too bad. The orcs. Friendly ahead feigns. Gain melon armor. Yeah, I don't really want to go for that. Sushi and apple. The sushi is giving us 3 random. I might want to buy that. The parrot, in turn, copy the level 1 ability from animals ahead. It's interesting, but it's... Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's not that great. The rabbit is not that great either. The skunk are actually not bad because it's reducing the highest health enemy by 33%. Let's buy the doo-doo. It will be a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like just taking the sushi and the apple here. So we're gaining a lot of health here for the next battle. Because now we are getting into the territory where we are probably gonna struggle, but I don't know. It's been pretty easy so far, but it can't. I mean, I've seen much better builds do a lot worse than this. So let's see, 1317, and that's a blowfish, and when it's getting hurt, thankfully we're gonna kill it directly, I think. But when it's getting hurt, it's gonna do 4 damage to a random enemy. And then we got a crab, so that's gonna get 17 health. That's annoying. Crocodile, 7 damage when at the start of the battle to the last enemy, so it's gonna hurt our elephant. Not to be worried, actually. Start of battle, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Wow, okay. And the monkey. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what's gonna happen. So, wow, they hit our crab, but it's gonna get 19. That I can see why it's so hard to kill me now, because when this crab is getting that much health, it's really hard. It's really hard to kill all these guys over here. But let's see, we're gonna kill the blowfish here, I think. Yeah, goodbye blowfish, and also goodbye crab, and goodbye crocodile. I think it's gonna kill us as well, but it's fine. I think we got it. Goodbye mosquito and goodbye monkey. I mean, I'm really surprised how well this is going. Okay, back to the shop. We got a crab upgrade if we want it. We've got the crocodile. This might be better than the elephant now. See, the crocodile is just gonna do 7 damage. That is more than the elephant is gonna do at any given moment at the moment. So I feel like that might be a good way to go. I think I'm just gonna upgrade the crab here to get a bit more health and damage. Pear and salad bowl. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna take these 2 things instead. I feel like it's when you get this far ahead. I feel like it's just better to take these things instead of starting re-rolling and starting to switch out things, because this is working right now, so why change it much? Just give me a bit more extra damage so we can hopefully get through the next battle. 27-27, that's pretty cool. I think 50-50 is the highest you can get with any character. At least that is what I've seen. So he got a seal. The seal each shop would give 2 random friends. Okay, that's pretty odd to have that right now. Very odd that he don't have 5 characters as well. And you have a camel, not high enough to make me worry. And he got a peacock, not really. It doesn't seem like... Why did I get all the... I mean, I've seen some really hard battles, and this seems like an absolutely crazy easy battle at this stage of the game. I mean, this seems way too easy, man. I don't know what's going on. I've been struggling in all my games so far, and this one I'm barely struggling at all. I mean, we're just flowing down the river like there's no tomorrow here, and just taking in the sunshine and not having a single worry in the world about. It's just an easy stream, man. You reached turn 11, so we got tier 6 animals unlocked. Right, we got a whale, otter. That's a pretty bad shop. Do I want to take the pears and just say that's it? Again, I don't really... We are 27 now. That's absolutely insane. Is this monkey just giving more? I thought it was every... I feel like it's not going away. I think it might be the case here, and that's crazy because that's also helping the crap out to get a ton of... It's absolutely insane. This, if the monkey seems a little bit OP if that's the case, if it's not go... I thought it was just +4/+4 for next turn. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case here. You know what? I'm just gonna take the pairs and give it to the fish. There we go. And I guess we're gonna go for a reroll since we can. We got a bit of... Give 2 random animals. Yeah, I mean, why not? I don't see anything I want here. Nope. Let's just take the pizza for 2 random animals. There we go. Getting a bit more powerful for each turn. 35. Let's see if they can take us. I mean, this fish is absolutely insane, and it's only level 1. Whoa! We have met our equal. Okay. But he got some really bad... Yeah, he's pretty poor when it comes to his other animals, so that might be... But the thing is... He's gonna kill us in 1 turn here, I think. Or maybe not. No, we're gonna kill him, actually. Well, he's also gonna kill us. Or is he? No, he's not, because we got garlic. We're gonna get 1 health left. Oh, that's so good. Because the crab will take care of the rest of them. Oh, man. That fish is insane. Oh, he had the... yeah, I will show you that aura at some point. He had an aura that makes sure that he won't take any damage for 1 turn. But that's not gonna help in the 2nd turn. There we go. Still doing so good. We are 2 victories away from winning the game. That's pretty sweet. In my first ever episode in this game. That's insane. Whoa, the turkey. Now, the turkey is pretty cool if you got a lot of summonings. We haven't even seen anyone with a lot of summonings. But I've seen a lot of strategies going for the turkey at the back and then just have a shit ton of summonings in front of it. And yeah, it can go crazy. It can go real crazy. We got the hippo. We got... Nah, I'm not taking anything. Ooh, hello. Give an animal splash attack. You know what? I'll take that for the crab. Yeah, go ahead. The splash attack is actually pretty good. So if the fish dies, this guy is still having a shit ton of damage. And also health. That's pretty good. And we're gonna give the fish even more health. Why not? Why wouldn't I? And we're gonna reroll again because we can. And maybe... Ooh, canned food. That's the first time we'll see canned food. But I don't think we actually need to take it here. I'm probably gonna take the cupcake instead. Because canned food is giving all current and future shop animals +2/+2, as it says. That means not only these, but also the next ones we're gonna get will have more health. This dragon is also... I've never bought it because you always get it pretty late, and you don't really want to buy tier 1 animals after that. I mean, we are not buying any more tier 1 animals. I mean, it's a pretty good pretty good animal on its own, but I think we got kind of the setup that we want, except for maybe the elephant. Might want to get rid of the elephant, but I mean, do I want to get rid of the elephant for the dragon here? Probably not. Friends ahead attack. Ooh. See, that might be really, really, really good in front of the fish. Or in front of the crab. That could go crazy, even with the doo-doo. Because he could get a lot. Because before the fish... You know what? That's probably really wise to do. I think I'm going to buy the kangaroo here. And put it... Yeah, see, that's the problem here. That's the problem. That means... I probably need to do that and put the crab behind there. That's a little bit of... That's too worrying. I think I need to do it like that instead. So I'm actually giving the fish less of my attack now. But... I'm giving the kangaroo, I'm setting up the kangaroo to be absolutely insane. Because he will get a lot. That just means I will have 3 really, really hardcore characters. And then 2 behind it that is still worthy. I feel like that's a pretty good deal here for me. So let's end the turn and get into the... Oh, well, it's not the last fight, but second to last fight. This should be a crazy fight. 2019, 610 for the mammoth, and then a crab that's... It's not that... I don't really... I mean, yeah, the shark is gonna get a little bit buffed, but I'm not too worried here because I'm killing characters really easy. I mean, he's doing 20 damage to us. That's a little bit worrying, but still, I feel like we're probably gonna win this one. 41. That means the kangaroo. Every time the crab is gonna attack without dying, the kangaroo is just gonna get a lot of attack and health. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So that's that guy done. But it's gonna do 18 damage to both characters because it was the skunk. The skunk, when it's dying, it's gonna do damage to the adjacent characters. That means the fish and the mammoth. But he actually killed his own mammoth here. So yeah, I don't know how good that was. And we can still kill his crab. Oh wow, okay. He got a lot from that. Interesting. Whoa, okay. Now it's interesting now, I would say. Our fish is gonna die here. But now we have another character with 41 health. So feel like we should be good. And now the kangaroo should be pumped up. There we go. 13. It might not be enough, but... Oh, he's actually gonna survive that, but he's not gonna survive our kangaroo. Nope, he's gonna die to the kangaroo. Goodbye. So a little bit harder, but still not too hard for us. So one fight left, and we have won this this first episode. I did not expect that at all. And we got the gorilla. Gorilla gains a coconut shield, and the coconut shield will only work for one time, but that means he won't take any damage for that, or he's just ignoring damage for one turn. But he needs to survive the first time he's getting hit. I don't see anything I want here. But I will take the sushi and the apple. Because why not? Give it to, actually, the kangaroo, I think. Yeah, give it to the kangaroo. Then re-roll, and maybe we'll take... Ooh, the meat bone might be good for the kangaroo. Or we could just take the salad bowl. Oh, you know what? I'll take this meat bone maybe instead. Do we have anything here I want? Nope. Just take the meat bone for the kangaroo. There we go. In turn, and we're going into the last battle. Let's see if we can win this. Let's see if we can win it. I actually think we can. It all depends on this last fight here. Wow, it doesn't seem that bad. But yeah, the dolphin is gonna hit what? He's gonna kill he's either gonna kill the kangaroo or the crab. So this could be the battle we are gonna lose, actually. That's a bit worrying. Also got the melon armor and a spider with 1217. Okay, I mean, yeah, let's see how this goes. So the dolphin is gonna hit one of our guys. It's gonna be the kangaroo. And they also hit my monkey for some reason. But 40, I mean, we should be good. We should really be good here. We should not really worry too much. You got a rabbit from that spider, that's fine. And should be able to kill that. And also the ox pretty fairly easily here. Without a worry. And the dolphin is also gonna die. And then this guy, he's dead. And yeah, we're good. So yeah, fairly, I mean, this is the best run I've had by far. Game 1, there we go. So as you can see, this game is, it's really easy to go to. I mean, I think it's a fun game. I've had at least 4 hours now of a lot of fun here. And I've gained 305 points. That's a lot. I can buy a lot for that. Oh, that was my total. That was my total, actually. So there's not actually a whole lot more to this game except from that. That is all there is. There is also this versus mode where you can join public, join private, and create private kind of battles. But that's about it. That's what it's all about. And in here, you can buy kind of expansion packs, so you can get more. If I click here, I think it's gonna come up with. Yeah. Wow. It's actually showing my. I need to actually. Hide this because it's actually showing my where I live. So yeah, you can get an expansion pack and get some new characters. I'm actually not sure exactly what characters that is. I guess we can go in here and find out. I have never seen this bluebird. I guess there is the ladybug. I haven't seen that one either. The bat. The dromedary, I've never seen that one before either. So there is, I guess, new characters if you want to pay for the game. But it is free to play as it is. A poodle. Okay. And a lobster. And I might buy it. I might buy it because I think it's quite fun. And if I want to show more from this game, I might as well just... Tyrannosaurus. Wow, okay. So I might as well just buy the game for €5 or whatever it was. And here is the list of all the characters that I have played with. So yeah, there is some really unique ways you can play this game. And like I said, it's probably not a game that I want to play hundreds of hours, but I feel like it's definitely worth checking out if you like this sort of game, auto battling and building. I don't know what to call it. It's like a deck, but it's not a deck. You know, it's not cards. It's animals. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Astronauts, just with PvP and a little bit more watered down kind of scenario here, because it's not as hard as Architect is. Architect? No, Astronauts. But I feel like it's a game you should check out for sure. It's free. I mean, just check it out. It's pretty cool, at least for a couple of hours to play. So guys, I will leave you with that, and I will see you maybe in the next episode, or maybe in another game. I'll figure that out. See you around, boys.